So this is probably going to be a long video. I had to leave the gym early because, you know, when you feel helpless and hopeless. I got an email back because I had sent one regarding teaching CPR at the place that was so kind to me to stop my probationary period. And the person in charge would say, like, yeah, you know, you're still in the system, you could do other things. She was like nice, pretending, you know, to be on my side. And then she left a scathing letter in my dossier. I don't know how you say that. And now the new person who's in charge to see if I can come teach. She wants to talk to the one who was the backstabber. So now I got to call her to see if everything's okay. And you know, I don't expect anything good to come from it if she did that, you know, and I'm just afraid to do it, and I have no one to turn to help. I can't get a lawyer because I haven't filed my taxes and I can't afford it. I wanted to record the conversation. And I you know, impulsively downloaded an Apple app to do that. Then I see that it's just a free trial, so I deleted it. You know, doing things impulsively. And now I'm hungry, and it's boiling up inside me, and I feel like I just keep going in circles. I don't expect anything good to come from this, you know. Plus, my left shoulder hurts. I couldn't even get a good workout in. I had to cut it short anyways. So there's nothing good so far about this day. It was good. If you see the video before this, it was good when I got up and I got ready and I got out. And now something just kind of brought me down. So I am off walking to the orderly patient. And again, it was very tough getting out, you know. Had to masturbate, I ate a bit, I had to do a lot of things to try to, these bad habits to deal. I just called, I realized I can call that woman who stopped my probation as orderly, and you know, who's basically has my part of my future in her hands. I realized I have her extension number. I don't need to go through the secretary. So that's a good thing. So I called once, but there's no answer. So I'm going to try again a couple times today. And then maybe I'll try leaving a voicemail because she never answered my email. I don't want to have to go in person, but I'm trying to move forward and try to not go with my instincts, which is just to like not do anything, because it's not good. So now the issue is, when I'm like this, how am I going to be dealing in close proximity with the guy coaching me, the kid coaching me, and then the actual guy I'm taking care of. without having to tell them my problems, you know. So that's going to be tough. Now my anxiety is up. But I was also anxious yesterday, even though I had 2 coffees yesterday. So I need to just breathe. You know. So I mean, I know my issue right now is that I can't go to step 2 because I don't have step 1 done. I don't have anything secured for revenue right now. Grasping at straws. And so my motivation and my interest for anything else wanes. But then again, when I had that orderly job, I couldn't concentrate on anything else. So it's terrible. So things need to be kind of like in moderation so I can focus on the next thing and not worry too much about some revenue coming in, you know, and being able to put money aside and then go to all the other things I need to do. And of course, the last thing that's getting me down is that, you know, no activity on the YouTube channel. It's like, I did, the last time something picked up was, it's every 6 months. Like the last one was the Richard Grannon video. And then after that was the Roseanne Barr video. But they are 6 months apart. And so in the meantime, it's very painful. But it's like, I guess it's like other businesses. You kind of have to maintain, survive, and then there's seasons, and I have to look at it like that. So it's about 9 minutes to 1. I just got out. I'm thinking maybe it takes me longer because I got home at 1:20 yesterday. You know, I went to the grocery store. So now, I mean, as I figured, when I'm in it, taking care of the guy, with the guy helping me, I forget everything else because then my mind's distracted. And once I get out, I'm back to normal. So I'm thinking I need to eat. So I guess it takes close to 2 hours to do the work. But I mean, there's no pressure. It's just I'm not getting paid more. I'm not getting paid. It's just the try dates. I have one more. This Friday. We're Wednesday now. And of course, it came to me that I have to make another phone call. What I was talking about earlier in this video. And I can't do it. My mind is like not right. See, it's a battle. So I bought bread, peanut butter and jelly, and some almond milk. The almond milk is always a little too expensive, so I stopped buying it, but I wanted it with the PB&J sandwiches. And the jelly was scanned at $8.99, but on the shelf it was $4.99, $4.89. And so I know there's a law, like if it's scanned wrong, you get it for free. But no one, it's just a hassle. And a lot of people at this high-end place now, it's like they're all new and they don't know what they're doing, and it's confusing, I guess, because of COVID maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so I mentioned it when I was scanning, and I said, what's the price of this? And then she was trying to find someone to get it, and I know I've been living here for a while. It's long to wait. So then I finally said, well, maybe I'll go just get something else. And then when I went to go check for a cheaper jam, maybe I made a mistake. I didn't want to wait. I saw the guy who was checking, the clerk, and he told me the price, and that was the price I had thought it was. And so then I went back, and he was there, and so he told her to give it to me for free. I'm like, oh, it's the first time. Now I kind of got the secret. Just go get the clerk. She'll let me leave my stuff at the self-checkout. I'm like, okay. I doubt that will happen in the future. She's probably new. So anyway, so then she scanned, and it looks like she was having problems because it was like a soft drink deposit for the bottle. I'm like, well, I didn't buy any soft drinks, but I just let her be. I wasn't expecting anything for free. And so that was that. And she got something. I'm like, okay, thank you. And then as I was putting in my card, and I don't use tap, I use the microchip, so it takes longer, but didn't get it in time. She said I made a mistake, and her communication skills were not good because it's a French store, and her French was, she had the basics. So it was difficult for her to explain herself, but I kind of got it. And she said she scanned the peanut butter, which was $4.99, instead of the jam, which was scanning at $8.99. So she said, well, if you just go get another something else. And I kind of got it, like, it was just like, it won't be on the bill. And the bill was already faded. I couldn't see any numbers on it anyways. So I had to pen in the date. And it'll be a readout on my statement, but there you go. So I got 2 peanut butters. So as per usual, trying to figure out what content I could do, what other YouTube channel I can do that will be something that people will actually want to see, And I have to go into what I like a little bit, because I have to want to do it, And it has to be somewhat easy to do. But, and then what happened upon my feed is that the girl with the dogs, I think, someone who dog washes and cat washes. And it's pretty simple, her setup. I mean, the fact that she actually washes dogs. So she films that. And then, there's some editing. She doesn't do it every day. But she's got like over 1.5 million. I don't know if she does an Instagram with it. But people want to see animals like that, cuties. And she just voiceovers it with a tongue-in-cheek type of sense of humor. So it was great. And I was like, I want to do something like that. Just film something simple. Do some simple editing. Voice over it. And that's it. So I'm going to try to keep this short. I'm already at 14 minutes with the editing. It's got to be under 20 minutes. But anyways, I just got in, obviously. And continuing from the last clip, I have another channel, One Pan Cooking, and I only have 2 subscribers on it, and I think one of them was a former personal training client, but I didn't continue with that. I was doing it without my face, and it was boring, and I don't even know if people like it, but I gotta find something that I could do, and it's simple. Do once a week, like, well, maybe it'll take a week to put together, but keep these clips for something, something that takes off. I mean, some channels take off. It doesn't have to be superior editing. It has to be something that people want to see. And yeah, I forgot everything else I was going to say. Oh yeah, I'm going back Friday to help the guy, the orderly stuff. So that means tomorrow I have off. I'm going to sleep in. Hopefully not go to bed at like 1 o'clock. Try to keep structured. We'll see. At least one thing happened at the supermarket with the free peanut butter. Welcome to borderline. I mean, like, everything affects my moods, and it can go up and down depending on what happens externally, but that's also vulnerable narcissism. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had an Instagram, Take Back Your Life, like this. I have to remember that, like this channel. The first one I did before it got hacked, and it was growing pretty rapidly, pretty consistently. I was contacting people, and it was at the height of where people were looking for this. That's when I also did the Facebook. Now, not so much, but this is me, things go in phases. So I just wanted to note that, when I did the second channel, Take Back Your Life 2, it didn't take off. You could see it was not the same. And I know people have the same problems with their YouTube channels. Like, you got to catch it when you catch it. And the same thing when videos go viral, it has to be at the right moment when people are looking.